What is up, guys? It's your boy DMT, and I have got some 2v2 alpha footage of the new Modern Warfare here. And I gotta say, this is my first time getting the hands on this game, first time playing it, and it was actually amazing. So what I've seen from all the previous events of all the streamers and YouTubers playing, I could not wait to get my hands on this game, and this is the first time playing it. Unfortunately, it was on the PS4 because it's exclusive to PS4, so I had to rub up my sister's PS4 to play this game. And yeah, so I was very excited, and it feels great. It honestly feels like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, it doesn't feel like a Call of Duty, it feels like a very fast-paced Rainbow Six Siege, but it still has a lot of Call of Duty elements to it, which feels smooth, great, and the mechanics are good. It's honestly just so good. Now, I've got to say right here, picked up the FAMAS, and you know what it is, man. Modern Warfare 2 times. It honestly feels exactly the same. It takes like 1 or 2 bursts to kill someone. It feels fantastic. It really does remind me of Modern Warfare 2. Ooh, I just got a nasty kill with a shotgun right there on this kid. And this is the 2v2 alpha. This is the different game mode. This is the new game mode they added towards the end of the weekend. It's actually kind of like a Halo style, where the weapons are on the floor, so you go around, pick them up, kind of like a BR style. Set spawns for certain weapons. The weapons do rotate though every couple of rounds, so like it's different weapons on the floor every like 3 rounds or so. I was expecting to find an AUG on the floor there, but it was actually a sniper rifle, because previous round it was an AUG, but now it's a sniper. Shotguns always spawn up top every time, so I always try and grab a shotgun, especially on this map. This is probably my least favorite map out of all the maps I played. The snipers feel nice. I mean, it's very slow to scope. They've changed the way it scopes. You can't quick scope at all, really. Like, it's very hard to quick scope. It's a very slow zoom, and like the way it blurs out, like as you're zooming in, makes it hard to see anywhere, like when you're zooming in. So it is very hard to quick scope, but you can snipe very well. And I gotta say, the Desert Eagles feel absolutely amazing. They're probably like the most satisfying gun on the game. 1 tapping people, 2 tapping people, and I've got to say the drop-off range for the Desert Eagle is pretty insane, because there's literally none. Like, you can literally kill someone in the spawn with the Desert Eagle across the map, like with 2 bullets. Like, it's basically a DMR. Like, they've basically made a better version of the COD 4 Desert Eagle. Now, I do not know how they did it, but they did it, and it's amazing. Like, it's probably the most satisfying gun to use on the game. I love using the Desert Eagle. I try and use it as much as I can. Side, bro. Here, this is like the first time I actually seen this weapon in game. It's like an M4 gun, fully automatic. Nice aim, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Now, we pretty rinsed this whole team. Like, we're 5-0 right now. We only need 1 more round. I think we actually stupidly lose this round, this next one.
Give him a proper English welcome.
Picked up the Desert Eagle again, you know. And here, you know, we only needed 1 more round to win. I thought that was a grenade, realized it's a throwing knife, so I thought, fuck it, let's get a throwing knife kill, and didn't get one, unfortunately. It actually takes a long time to throw the throwing knife. I let go of the trigger way before like he started shooting, but like the animation of throwing the throwing knife after you let go takes a while. It's not instant like old CODs where it's like an instant throw. There's like a bit of an animation on the release of the button. Get this AUG. Get a nice 2-piece here, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, the drop shot is back. It felt amazing. It's honestly so good. Now drop shot on Call of Duty, on boots on the ground, without any issues. So it feels good, man. It feels good. Now we're getting to Pine. I gotta say, this map is very interesting. There was a lot of issues during the beta. I mean, I know they tweeted out saying that we're having frame rate issues on this map, so like it was a piece laggy here and there, like when you're playing on this map, and trying to pick up weapons seemed to be very slow. Like, I had a lot of trouble trying to pick up weapons. It'd take a few seconds to pick something up off the floor. But yeah, like very interesting. Now, I wasn't a fan of this map mainly because of the game mode, because the weapons made no sense in the spawns. Like, for example, see that hut up there where he spawned? He has a sniper rifle in this hut, I had to push all the way up because the weapon I had on my side was an SMG, which is very interesting because I played this map a few times, and where I ran to was normally where an AR is, and AR AUG is normally spawned in there, but because they rotate out every couple of rounds, it actually ended up being an SMG, and that just put me at a disadvantage, so it was kind of unfair. He had a sniper rifle, I had an SMG, like across map, you know, it's kind of unfair. And again, here we go, I had to challenge a sniper rifle with an MP5, so it was just a very unfair advantage.
Fucking MP5, like,
Okay.
So we actually lose the first 2 rounds here back to back. I do prefer this game mode to the other game mode, but the only issue is that this one seemed a bit bare bones because all the weapons had no attachments. There's no attachments or anything on any of the weapons you pick up in this game mode, where the other one, it's like randomized weapons with randomized attachments. And as you've seen there, I got a 9. I think this was the first time picking up the AK-47, and it absolutely rips. And I don't know what this guy was trying to do. He might have been trying to world star me in the back with a sniper rifle, but I just gave him that little quick crouch.
oh god, pick up this shit, man.
See there, I was struggling to pick up a weapon off the floor. I was getting frustrated because it wasn't the first time. It's been happening to me all day. Like, it needs to be a bit faster, I think. Like, when you're trying to pick up a weapon on the floor, you literally have to stand over it and hold the button to pick up the weapon. Gave this guy a nice little 360 with the shotty. Had like low sense on, so that 360 looked really slow. I gotta say, I'm excited for this game, and mainly I was kind of annoyed with this beta because in a weird way I just wanted to run and gun. I wanted to frag out, get loads of kills, play on a big map, you know, rotations with objectives. But this, it seemed a bit slow playing this, and I felt like I didn't get like a real feel for the game. Like, sure, it felt good like using the guns and stuff, but like actually like playing properly, it felt very forced, the gunfights on this. And here you're gonna see like how I mapped this guy from miles away with the Desert Eagle, and you can tell the drop off range. This is like medium range, and I've hit people from further away with the Desert Eagle, and it's the same. It's 2 bullets KO, 1 bullet to the head kills them, even across the map. Like, if you map someone with the Desert Eagle, hit them in the head once, like, they're dead. Like, the headshot multiplier on this game is actually pretty insane. I think it's like by double or even more, because like pretty much 1 bullet to the head will kill you. Like, with any weapon, 1 bullet to the head will kill you, one tap you. It's pretty much, like I said, it plays exactly like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I think they're going for the realism of that, and it really does feel like the mechanics really do feel like the same, just like a fast-paced Rainbow Six Siege with like smoother mechanics. That's pretty much how it feels, how it plays. It still, like I said, has COD elements, so it is kind of fast-paced and trace shooting, so it does feel very similar to Call of Duty, but at the same time it's like a hybrid of the 2 games, and it feels amazing. I think this is definitely the right direction that Call of Duty are making, and I really just hope that it does play well on launch with all the other game modes on top.
Show them what we do.
Here, there again, struggling to pick up a grenade off the floor. Literally stood over the top of it, holding X, wouldn't pick it up. Oh, the FAMAS is beautiful. I love it. I love the FAMAS. I didn't even get to use it much, but when I did use it, it felt great. Match point. Sliding is back, and it's great. In the options, you can actually change it to tap, so you can slide instead of hold to slide, which is very interesting. It made it a lot easier for me to do. When I changed it, like, you can basically run around really fast and slide around really fast without any problems. Like, I had it on hold before, and obviously it slows the mechanics down a little bit because, you know, you have to hold it down for a couple of seconds before the animation actually kicks in. But now it's on tap, it's like bam, straight away get to slide into action. And that's that. 2 matches back to back, win them both, and it felt amazing. this game. I'm very excited for it. I'm probably going to make a few more videos, maybe a montage or something of all my kills and all the craziness I had on this game. I did have a lot of fun. I played it for a few hours. Unfortunately, I did have to play it on the PS4. When I play the beta, it's going to be on the Xbox. I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable using an Xbox controller instead of a PlayStation controller, just used to it that way. So yeah, this has been my thoughts on the new 2v2 alpha, and I'll see you guys in the next video.